I think Jared really hit on something when he said that the transition, has been from gun hunting to archery. That's what I'm seeing here, in Illinois as well, is the crossbow had a big impact on that, as Jared mentioned. But this year, for the first time, probably our archery harvest is going to top our gun harvest.
Wow.
And they've just been coming closer and closer together each year. And last year, the gun harvest was just barely above archery. This year, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if archery doesn't surpase gun hunting.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Totals.
Do you know what that looks like in other states, or
not even close usually?
Yeah, I didn't think so.
But they also have a shorter gun season versus like we have a 10-day, 12-day gun season. Missouri's got 14 days.
Yours is just 3 days?
2-3 days?
Yeah, we got 3 days in November, and then we have a 4-day season in December.
Wow.
So 7 total days broke up, into 2 different seasons.
We're going to be down in Pulaski and Union County, Illinois, hunting the second week of November. And one of the things that we were kind of discussing is, again, it seems like Illinois has and probably will have great deer hunting for a long time, but it's very easy. It's over the counter, right? And just go by. There's a lot of public, private, it's expensive to lease, but you can lease ground. Do you foresee that state ever becoming more Kansas or Iowa-esque where, at some point there's a regulation around how many people are coming in?
No, I don't. Illinois is famous for its liberal politics, or infamous, maybe.
Chicago.
Yeah. Yeah. So the politicians see the Illinois deer herd as nothing but a money source, and they're not about to limit that income. In fact, if anything, they'll probably raise the prices and still leave the door wide open.
Yep.
If they thought they could get $1,000 for a tag and not lose hunters, they would do it. They want to maximize the revenue. They don't care about the deer herd. It's all about maximizing the revenue.
Yep.
Seems like it would be an easy, I don't want to give them any ideas here, but it seems like they could just open up the gun seasons a little more and increase revenue substantially.
Well, in Illinois, we have big bucks, I say, in spite of the DNR, not because of the DNR.
Yeah.
And the DNR is, they're basically controlled by the politicians. So I'm not, directly blaming IDNR and the biologists, because I know their hands are tied to some degree.
For sure.
But it's the Illinois politics that's basically ruined the Illinois deer herd.
Well,
and as far as a statewide, the management of statewide, now, what saves Illinois is that we have so much private ground.
Yep.
Okay.
And you get these landowners that,
and the short gun seasons.
Yeah, short gun season does help.
Because in contrast, you got like Missouri is
open
about the same.
Yeah.
Just longer gun season.
You get a landowner that doesn't allow any hunting whatsoever. Well, that's a good thing, because his property becomes a sanctuary for growing bigger deer.
Yeah.
100%.
And you mentioned Missouri, here's what I always found really interesting about Missouri. Probably the 3 best states for whitetails in the whole country are Iowa, Kansas, and Illinois. They all surround Missouri. Yet Missouri sits right in the middle.
Yeah.
Poor management's what it is. It's a long rifle season, as you mentioned, Jared, in the middle of November. And that just kills them.
Just crushes them.